it's me, Mama Sue, and you have found your way to my little channel, Glam Goat Basin Farm. So, it's Mask Monday. Get you a mask, a sheet mask, just, you know, a little extra cream, something moisturizing on that face today. Grab you a little cup of coffee, cup of tea, water, juice, soda, whatever turns your, you know, trips your trigger. And we're gonna do our bit of the Bible. Exodus, I believe it's chapter 25 today. So hang out. Let's find out what's going on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm using some leftover serum that I think it's from last week. I don't even know what it is. It's, you know, it's in here. I know it's yeah. I've got just enough for like maybe one more time. And I'm using some eye masks, which I should use every day, and I don't. I know, but I got these in a giveaway. Yes, I won another giveaway, and this one is huge. Huge, okay? And it's a lifestyle, like a lifestyle box. It's got a whole bunch of really cool stuff in it. Oof, I'm kind of falling apart here. And that video will be up Wednesday morning, so I really hope that you will go and check that out, because it's a little bit long, but there's some just super cool stuff in there. Well, I'm falling apart here. Alright, so let's get on with it. We are reading in our Bible. Exodus 35. I really need a better way to hold this up, but here it is, okay? And Moses gathered all the congregation of the children of Israel together, and said unto them, These are the words which the Lord hath commanded, and you should do them. 6 days shall work be done, but on the 7th day there shall be to you a holy day, a Sabbath of rest to the Lord. Whosoever does work therein shall be put to death. Okay. We're really messing up these days, aren't we? Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day. And Moses spoke unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, saying, This is the thing which the Lord commanded, saying, Take ye from among you an offering unto the Lord. Whosoever is of a willing heart, let him bring it, an offering of the Lord, gold and silver and brass, and blue and purple and scarlet, and fine linen and goat's hair. There's those colors again, blue and purple and scarlet, which is like almost a blood red, okay? And goat's hair, which would be mohair. Mohair, or also Angora. There are Angora rabbits and Angora goats. So, yeah. Goat hair. The ram skins dyed red, and the badger skins, and shittim wood. Oil for the light, and spices for anointing the oil, and for sweet incense. Onyx stones. The stones be set for the ephod, and for the breastplate. Onyx stones. And every wise-hearted among you shall come and make all that the Lord hath commanded, the tabernacle, his tent, his covering, his taches, and his boards, his bars, his pillars, his sockets, the ark and the staves thereof, with the mercy seat and the veil of the covering. The table and his staves. The staves, I believe, are the poles that like run through so that, you know, there's a guy in the front and a guy in the back that can lift it up. I think that's what those are. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay. The table and his staves, and all his vessels, and the shewbread. The candlestick also for the light, and his furniture and his lamps, with the oil for the light, and the incense altar, and his staves, and the anointing oil, and the sweet incense, and the hanging for the door at the entering of the tabernacle. The altar of burnt offering, which his brazen grate, his staves, and all his vessels, the laver and his foot. The hangings of the court, his pillars and their sockets. Glasses, his pillars and their sockets. And the hanging for the door of the court. The pins of the tabernacle, and the pins of the court, and their cords. The cloths of service, to do service in the holy place, and the holy garments for Aaron the priest, and the garments of his sons, to minister in the priest's office. And all of the congregation of the children of Israel departed from the presence of Moses. And they came, every one whose heart stirred him up, and every one whom his spirit made willing. They brought the Lord's offering to the work of the tabernacle of the congregation, and for all his service, and for the holy garments. And they came, both men and women, as many as were willing-hearted, and brought bracelets, and earrings, and rings, and tablets, all jewels of gold. And every man that offered an offering of gold unto the Lord. And every man with whom was found blue and purple and scarlet, and fine linen, and goat's hair, and red skins of rams, and badger skins, brought them. Everyone that did make blah blah blah, everyone that did offer an offering of silver and brass brought the Lord's offering. And every man with whom was found shittim wood for work of the service brought it. And all of the women that were wise-hearted and did spin with their hands, and brought that which they had spun, both of blue and of purple and of scarlet and of fine linen. And all of the women whose heart stirred them up in wisdom spun goat's hair. And the rulers brought onyx stones, and stones to be set for the ephod and for the breastplate, and spice and oil for the light, and for the anointing oil, and for the sweet incense. The children of Israel brought a willing offering unto the Lord, every man and woman whose heart made them willing to bring for all manner of work, which the Lord had commanded to be made by the hand of Moses. And Moses said unto the children of Israel, See, the Lord hath called by name Beralatel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, and he hath filled him with his Spirit of God, in wisdom, in understanding, and in knowledge, and in all manner of workmanship, and to devise curious works, to work in gold and in silver and in brass, and in the cutting of stones, to set them, and in carving of wood, to make any manner of cunning work. And he hath put in his heart that he may teach, both he and Aholiab, the son of Ahishamach, of the tribe of Dan. Them hath he filled with wisdom of heart, to work all manner of work of the engraver, and of the cunning workman, and of the embroiderer, and in blue, and in purple, in scarlet, and in fine linen, and of the weaver, even of them that do any work, and of those that devise cunning work. Okay, so we got all the people that they all have, you know, some kind of special skills, and they're bringing something of their skills to offer to the Lord. And the next chapter will be chapter 36. We'll get into that next week. So for now, I don't know, I kind of feel like everybody has something special that they do, you know. No matter what, there's always going to be someone that does or has, you know, better than you, does better than you, looks better than you, has a talent that's a little better than you. You know, there's always, but, you know, there's going to be something that you do better than somebody else. There's going to be a skill or a knowledge, a learning, a teaching, something that you do just exceptionally well. And the Lord wants you to take that offering, your skill, your workmanship, you know, as an offering to the Lord. And I believe, like at that time, of course, we're talking the tabernacle and you know, among other things. But today, I think, you know, your offering to the Lord is what you offer to your community. This is how I'm kind of looking at this. The story makes right to me that the Lord did ask for all of these things and said, hey, you know, you need to concentrate on what you do well, on your gift, your special, you know, your thing that makes you, sets you apart from others. These are the things that you need to, you know, to dwell upon. And then when everybody comes together with all of their different skills, then, you know, the Lord takes that all into as a, like, one whole thing, as an offering. You know, the whole, all of it together is an offering. I am just anyways, yeah, it was, that entire chapter was a lot of just, you know, what can you do? These are the things that I want for an offering. You need to figure out which one of these things you do well, and then offer it to, you know, to the Lord. I mean, that's pretty much what that whole chapter broke down into, as far as I can see. Comments? You know, let me know. Comment below. Don't forget, we have a playlist. Go check out what the other girls are doing. And until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing. Wake up dancing. Boom, boom. Wake up dancing. Every single day. Bye-bye. God bless you.